Hi, this is our first meeting, so let's start with our introduction. By the way, my
Sure.
name is Pavitra. I'm from Tuticorin in Tamil Nadu, and currently I'm living in Chennai. Regarding my studies, I'm a BE graduate with a specialization in computer science and engineering. Now I am focusing on improving my communication skill and my personality development. And as for my hobbies, I enjoy reading books and drawing and gardening also I like to do. I would like to know
That's
about
great.
yourself. Could you please introduce yourself?
Definitely.
Mm,
So, good evening. My name is Azhar. I'm from UP. Currently, I'm pursuing my graduation from distance. As well as I'm working person also. I work in a small manufacturing company where I sales products through calling. And nowadays, I'm working on my communication skills and English speaking skills. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I love playing cricket, written shairis, or photo editing. That's all about. That's a short
mm.
intro from my side.
Okay, actually, I didn't get it. What do you pursue now? Which degree are you
Uh,
pursuing?
I'm pursuing BSc. I'm pursuing my graduation.
BS. Okay. Okay, BSc in which stream?
I'm just doing regular BSc,
Okay.
and my major
But
subject is poetry.
yes, in that also we have separate subject. That's why I asked you.
Yeah, I have
Like,
ZBC, zoology, botany, chemistry.
okay, chemistry. Mm, that's nice. Is this your first conversation video or before have you done with anyone?
Uh, it's my second conversation video. Before that, I joined with someone with a YouTuber, and she was. I had a conversation with her. I think for one before 4 5 days or 6 days ago, I connected with her.
Okay, okay, that's nice. Okay, then how long have you been learning this language? I want to know about your learning
Uh,
journey. Could you please elaborate that?
Sure. Actually, I have been learning English for the last 90 days, I think for 3 months. I have been continuously learning this language. And I am using some application where I practice with strangers, like Peer Up and Egg Fluency also. But nowadays, I'm not using Egg Fluency, I'm just using Peer Up.
Mm, 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 mm.
This thing I
Okay,
already,
fast speaking practice.
yes.
Okay,
So
that's
it's a
nice.
different, it's a
Mm.
different experience for me to communicate with someone on video call.
Yes, of course. It's not like audio call because we will be confident through audio call. But when it comes
Mm.
to video call, we quite nervous. We do
Yeah,
fumble, struggle to speak with them. Yes.
yeah, yeah. As you
Mm.
can observe, I'm little bit feeling nervous, but I think somehow I can manage this thing.
But I couldn't find out you are nervous. I feel you are more confident. Yes.
Thank you for appreciating.
Yes. Actually, this is my second conversation today. In the morning, I
I
couldn't
saw
connect
your
with you. Yes.
uh,
I couldn't connect with you. Why? Because that time, actually, I sent you message on 9:30. That time I
yes,
felt
yes.
today I couldn't make video because I'm living in PG. Here I have
Mm,
some issues. That's why. And later on, someone messaged me, mailed me. That time I don't have any issues, so try to make conversation. That's the thing I
mm,
thought. So I suddenly
mm,
connect with him. After I realized
mm.
today maybe you are available, so today itself I just make conversation with you. Also I felt yes.
Yeah,
Have you
I was
watched my
waiting for that.
video?
Yeah, I have watched. I am following you on your YouTube. I
Mm.
think you are doing really great job.
Yes. Thank you so much for your appreciation. Yes, but sorry for the delay. I didn't connect with in the morning time, but yes. Actually, this
No
is the
issue.
best practice for me. Eh, Obviously, because I also use A fluency, but that is
Mm,
audio call. That is audio call,
uh,
but it is video call. It is different. Yes, it boosts
yes.
up our confidence and
Mm.
Just connect with random people, get to know about them. That is different. Hmm.
Yeah, actually, whenever we connect with someone on video call, so we have to maintain our body language, our pitch, and we have to maintain our eye contact also. So these are the things we have to maintain whenever we connect someone on video call. But when we connect with someone on audio call, so we we don't need to think about this because nobody is going to see and nobody is going to judge where am I
Of
sitting or what
course.
am I doing.
Yes, sometimes we just lying on my bed. Sometimes we are lying on the bed and speak with them. These things also
Yeah,
happen, but video call
yeah.
only it will be more better compared to audio
Hmm.
call. Yes.
Yes, and
Mm.
we can use these kinds of platform everywhere. Like whenever we are traveling, or if I have 10 minutes, so I can use. But if I have to attend any video call, so I will
Mm.
have to sit in a proper manner, or I will have to find a quiet place where I can where I clearly visible.
Mm, mm, mm. Yes. By the way, did you have YouTube channel or any other?
No, I don't. I never created my YouTube channel. Actually, she was suggesting me that the other you should also create your YouTube channel.
Mm.
But I'm working person, so I don't have enough time.
Yes, yes. You're working and simultaneously you're studying also. It's so difficult to create YouTube channel and to make consistent. That is difficult.
So I just want to know about your English journey. Actually, as I can see your YouTube videos, I watch your videos on YouTube. You speak well. The way you speak, I really like it. So what is when did you start learning this language, and what is the motive behind for learning this language?
Yes, maybe you might get my video itself if you watched it. Okay, I will share that. Because of actually last year I tried to get a job in IT sector. So if you want to
Mm,
get job in IT sector, communication is very important. For that
mm,
reason, I just started to learn this language, and it has been more than 8 or 9 months, I would say, this journey. And
mm.
initially, I just started to speak using Fluency. I used that
Yeah.
application to talk with random people, and I just spoke only broken English, like some words we use while speaking in English, we fumble. We couldn't know that structure also. I didn't know the structure, like how to use that, make that frame and all. And later on, after that, I just watched a lot of English conversation videos and listened to a lot of English podcasts, something stories. Those things I did for 6 months. Later on, I realized about my grammar. It was very bad, and I should take help from someone. For that reason, I
Mm,
joined on English Theory. You might watch my English videos also, and they
mm,
helped me a lot to correct my mistakes and to build my confidence also. This is how
mm,
my journey is going on. Now I didn't have that membership on English Shari, so I just have a plan to connect with random people to make conversation. Because if you're making 30 minutes conversation per day, it's enough. You don't need to
mm,
put a lot of time. This is
mm,
how I'm just practicing. But initially, I did a lot. Initially, I spent around 1 or 2 hours in a day, just speaking at least 1 hour in a day. And I do
mm,
listening also. And slowly, I started to read books. Nowadays, I have been reading short stories, Sudhamurti ma'am's books. But I'm not
mm,
into writing. Yes, this
mm.
is how I practiced.
So these kinds of things are you doing in your daily life?
Mm. Okay, for your learning journey, what is the one thing you do in our daily basis?
On daily basis, actually, I am using pair up application where I connect with strangers and I communicate with them on regular basis. I
Mm.
almost practice with I almost practice for 1 hour with them,
Mm.
and it's depend partner also. whenever I connect with someone who is really interesting to learn this language, so I communicate with them or with her approximately more than 1 hour.
Mm.
And apart from this, I watch English conversation videos. Like
Mm.
I also watch your videos. Today you uploaded your video, so I watched your video. And that video, uh, uh, the guy he was telling her journey, his journey. Sorry, he was telling
Mm.
that he also used Peer Up application.
Mm.
So
Okay.
I am also doing the same thing. I'm just watching English content, and I am practicing on Peer Up application.
Mm. Okay, okay. What about your hobbies? Did you have any hobbies to do in your leisure time?
Actually, sometime I edit photos,
Mm. Okay.
and I like to playing cricket also. But nowadays I'm not playing. I don't have enough time. But I used to play a lot of cricket in my childhood, since my childhood.
Mm. Okay, okay. That's nice to hear. But I never visited UP, Uttar Pradesh. It is north side. But yes, sir, but I like to visit north side, especially some places is there, Rishikesh, Haridwar. I came across some YouTube channel and some people used to say that whenever I connect
Mm.
with any north side people, they used
Mm.
to say you should visit these places. It is so nice like that. But if I want to travel there, I need Hindi. I don't know, but I should learn that language also, this language also. Have you visited
Mm.
any south side in your life?
No, I never visited there, but if I get a chance, I would love to visit there. I
Mm,
have connected
okay.
many people on Peer App application. They suggest me some places that Hazar, you can visit there, you can visit there.
Mm,
So I also want to visit South.
mm. Okay, is it Hindi? Is it your mother tongue, or did you have any regional language?
No, Hindi is my mother tongue.
Okay. But north side, I came across so many people, they told they have their own original language, regional language, as well as they know Hindi also, and they are learning English also. But in Tamil, here it's not like that. Everyone has
Mm.
their regional language has a Tamil and
Mm.
English. They are just learning.
Mm.
Yes.
I think in Tamil, most of the people speak English.
Mm. I don't
I
know.
never been
Maybe.
there, but I think
Maybe I don't know. Okay. Okay, then.
so. You told me that you were using Fluency. So were you using a free version? Because I was using free version, and there I was facing some problem. Like I was getting 20 minutes per day. So I think according to me, 20 minutes is not enough for us.
Mm.
So I just
Actually, I'm
want.
not using free version. I used early stage for 1 month to check is it good application or not. Once I realized it is one of the good application, after that I took membership. It's around 1 year. I took membership for 1 year. So I used a paid version. So I will connect with advanced level speaker also. It will be
Mhm.
beneficial. Yes.
Yes.
But you can install random application like you have Peer App and Fluency and so many application is there. If you have 3 or 4 application, it's enough. And you can make 3, 4, 5 conversation. But Peer App, it is free version, I
Pair
think. You can
yes.
talk unlimited. Yes.
I love pair up application because there are so many good things on that application that
Mm.
I'm a consistent person on pair up application. I have been using pair up application for the last 90 days or 95 days with consistency. So I get profiles, and I have some profiles which I can use in my free time. And the there's a there's another good thing about that application that I can communicate as much as I want. There's no time limitation problem.
Mm. Actually, I also installed it, but I didn't use on daily basis because I have experience. So sometimes I went to pair up also when I didn't connect with anyone, especially on weekend days. Nobody is there. Sometimes I couldn't connect with anyone. That time I went to
Mm,
pair up and try to connect with some people, but I made
mm.
one or two. That's it. Because I'm more comfortable with experience. See, I have been using for last 8 or 9 months, so it will be more.
Oh,
It is more comfortable for me. Yes.
ye- yes.
Mm. I want to know which is triggered you to learn this language. Which thing?
Sorry.
I want to know why did you
Mm.
started to learn this language? Is that any situation happened in our life? Is that anything
Mm.
happened and you felt embarrassed? I should learn this language or any other reason? What is the
No,
motto?
first of all, I really like this language. I want to speak this language like a native speaker. And as we
Mm,
all know that English is a global language.
mm,
And if someone wants to get a better opportunity, if someone wants to start his own business, so maybe this language will helpful for him or her. So I
mm,
also want to learn this language for this reason.
mm,
I think it will help me uh, in my present time also or in future also.
mm. Yes, yes. Did you practice with your friends your real-time environment? You just use only application.
Actually, I don't practice with them. If I practice with them, I know they will make fun
Make
or
fun of
they will
us.
try to demotivate me. So I don't
Mm,
practice with them. I am
mm,
I never tell them that I am practicing English speaking.
mm,
I just uh, practice on pair up application, and I think it's enough for me. But it's what I personally think it's not enough. I will have to do another thing also, like
mm,
as we are talking. So I think video call and audio call, these two are different things. Whenever we
mm.
connect with someone, whenever we connect with someone on video call, so uh, we have to, uh, as I mentioned, that we have to maintain some many things like body
Mm.
gesture, posture, body language. So
Yes, of
that's
course.
why that's why I'm trying to connect with YouTubers on video calls. You told me that you were connect. I think you are still connecting with a tutor or not. I think, but you mentioned that you were connecting with tutors on English Yari. I think so. What kind of things they suggested you to improve your English? I never connected with them. I also want to
Mm.
connect it with them, but mm, uh, nowadays I'm targeting YouTubers like you.
Okay. Mm. Yes, you can target YouTubers also, but yes, on English it is quite expensive if you want to attending classes. If you want to take classes from them, you should pay some amount for that. And yes, they just gave the topic. They just go through the topic and they just push you to speak a lot. How much
Mm,
you can speak, you should speak because they just encourage you. For
mm,
sometimes it happen. If you, for example, if you take decision, I should practice this language for 1 month. You may not be
mm,
consistent, but if you are
mm.
taking any subscription, you should be consistent because you are
Yeah.
spending money. And you
Yes.
should do that, otherwise you are wasting your money. That is other hand. And they just motivate you to speak a lot. Once the session is completed, they just gave the feedback. So you should
Oh.
work upon their feedback, how they gave that feedback about your grammar, sentence, and where you are lagging.
Mm,
These things they gave, and based on that, you will practice. You will focus on that part instead of
mm,
focusing everything. You can focus that particular part, and you will improve. Of
mm,
course, but my membership was finished, is finished. But I also like to take another membership because I think if I'm taking 20 session in a consistent way, it will be more helpful. We will see that drastic changes in our English, in our fluency. I felt it.
Mm,
Our tutor also suggests me just take 10 sessions or 20 sessions without fail. After that, you can see your improvement better. But for
mm.
that, we need money. For that reason, I just now connect with random people. But definitely, I will take classes on them. I will attend classes from them. Hmm.
Sure. I would love to attend. I
Hmm.
also want to attend some classes on English theory. So I just want to know how much money did you pay?
Yes, it's based on the sessions you should pay. But I should say the basic things. If it is 8 session, you should pay around 3,000, 3,200. It might be 3,500. Around
$3,005.
sometimes they reduce based on the offer also. They provide some offer, some festival time at the end of the month. This is how they
Mm,
do. Based on the
mm,
sessions. If it is 16 session, you should pay around 4,000, 4,800. It's like that show. Once you
mm,
install the English Yari, you can see that memberships. You can see that subscription plan also.
mm. So
Yes,
what's your
yes.
plan now? Are you going to take a subscription again?
Again, I should take it, but yes, when I have money, I just wanted to spend at least 16 session again. 16 session I want to take in a consistent manner. This is the plan I have, but yes, when it will be happen, I need money, then only I will do. Yes.
Mm.
Mm.
So I just want to know one thing that I think initially days everyone face problems when they start learning this language. Still, I'm beginner. I am facing many challenges. I struggle a lot, as you can observe. But so I just want to know uh, what kinds of things you did in your past. Like, have you ever tried shadowing practice?
Of course, I did. I forgot about it. And while I watch English conversation videos, every day I watch one English conversation video, yeah, in a daily basis. And I just do the shadowing techniques because it is important. We should give the exercise to your jaw muscle. Then only it
Hmm.
will be more comfortable to speak. You will get the fluency. Yes, of
Hmm.
course, we should do shadowing techniques while you listen in English conversation videos or any podcast which is related to your interest. Then you just
Hmm.
do shadowing techniques for 5, 10, 20 minutes. It's enough. If you're
Hmm.
doing daily basis, if it is 5 minutes, 10 minutes, also enough. But
Hmm.
consistency is matter.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
yes.
uh, that's how we can train our mouth muscles. Like if I
Yes.
do shadowing, I,
Mm,
hmm.
yes. Then are you thinking? Do you want to ask any question? Yes, it takes time. You are also speaking but you mentioned as a beginner. You are
Hmm.
you are eligible to hold the conversation. You are giving answer and you are asking questions. This is how we should um, take action towards our fluency. This is your
Hmm.
second conversation, and you're speaking and you're asking questions also. If you think about if you're doing for more than 2 or 3 months, you will be better, good at communication. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I will definitely apply this thing. As I told you that nowadays I'm targeting the YouTubers who are working on
Mhm.
YouTube. So I just want to have a conversation with them. So that's how I can improve my communication skills and English speaking skills. And the main
Mhm.
motive is, if I talk about my main motive, so it's my main motive to improve my English.
Mhm.
But I have been learning English uh, for 3 months.
Mhm.
I think more than 3 months. But I'm facing some problems. I'm facing
Mm.
challenges, as I mentioned that I stuck. So I just want to would you like to guide some things? Like, would you like to share your experience that what kind of things as a beginner we should do? Means, if someone is a really beginner and what he should do or what uh, kind of activities they should do in your daily basis in their daily basis.
Okay.
Sorry.
Again and again, you are asking the same question. I want to say something to you because within 3 months, you're connected with YouTuber. But for me,
Mm.
I'm not like that. I have been spent around 6 months. After that, only I just connect with people. Okay,
Oh.
can you calculate? I'm not have the courage to. I was not have the courage to talk with people through video call.
Mm.
I got
Mm.
nervous. The way you speak, I'm also not like that within 3 months. 3 months.
Mm.
Okay, you are doing really well, but it takes time based on the person. I spent 6 months to connect with English Shari tutor. After 6 months only, I joined on English Shari. But within three
Oh.
months, we are connecting with YouTubers. It is the best thing I would say. Within 3 months we can speak very little bit only, but we should have the courage to talk with YouTubers, to talk with strangers. That is the good
Mm.
thing you're doing. If you're doing this thing for 3 months, you will be better. But if you're asking any suggestion for beginner, what I did, the same thing I will say. I just listen. Initially, I just listen English conversation videos in a daily basis, on a daily basis. After that, I just speak a lot, at least 1 hour in a day.
Mm.
I spoke a lot, at least 1 hour in a day. And then
Mm.
slowly I started to read because I have that problem. That is, I had that problem that was understanding problem. I couldn't able to
Mm.
understand all the things in English. If anyone speak in English, I couldn't understand. And if the story also, I couldn't understand. I can able to understand only 10-20 percentage. For that reason, I started to read books also. Slowly,
Mm.
I can able to understand the stories very well. Then I started to enjoy the stories also. Because if you are not, you can't understand how we can enjoy. It gets bored.
Mm.
Initially, I don't like to read books, but I push myself to read because
Mm.
it is exercise to improve your understanding skill. And as
Mm.
well as I belongs to Tamil medium, and I was very bad at English because in my schooling time also I scored very less mark in English. I didn't know grammar exercise. I don't like it. I didn't like it. And
Mm.
this is I was. And slowly, when we try to learn this language, we should indulge yourself into English surroundings 24 hours
Mm.
7. All the time, what are you are consuming, you should conscious about it. What you are consuming, what are the contents. It will be in
Mm.
English. It would be in English. Otherwise, it
Mm.
takes a lot of time. Yes.
Mm.
As a beginner, we should focus on input. We should just listen lot of content which is related to our interest. It might be movies, shows, web series,
Mm.
anything, any cartoon, any stories, but it would be in English. And
Mm.
slowly, you started to speak very basic English. Hi, how are you? What are you doing? How is your day so far? What about your hobbies? What are the things you like to do? This is how
Mm.
you should practice. And slowly indulge yourself to reading, writing also. Because we have
Mm.
4 aspects. At least we
Mm.
should focus on two of them or three or four if you have time. But
Mm.
the main things listening and speaking. Yes.
Mm. I'm just following two things only. I'm just watching English content videos and I just
Mm.
practice on pair app application.
Mm.
There are few
Okay,
applications that
I want to, if one of your friends asking to you, How can I
Hmm.
improve my English? What do you do? What you can say to them?
What I did in my initial time, so I started watching kids stories. At that time, I started watching English motivational stories. Through motivational story, I was not reading. I was not learning English, but I was learning some wisdom words. So motivational stories motivated me did a lot. Uh, After that, I started using some application where I was connecting with strangers, like as I mentioned, pair up application or open talk. Initial initial days, it was really hard for me to connect with someone or to have a conversation with strangers because I was unaware what should I ask and how can I make a conversation with them. But gradually, I uh, started doing this thing, and now I am I have been practicing on that application still. So I think if my friend asks this suggestion, so I will suggest only this thing what I personally did. And as you told me, shadowing practice is also important. So he can also do the shadowing practice. So that's how he can train his mouth muscles. And apart from this, he can we can do uh, we can practice with ChatGPT. Now there are many AI where we can uh, discuss things with them. Like what I personally do, I go on ChatGPT, I type my sentences on ChatGPT and ask to ChatGPT, is this correct sentence or not? And how can I say this sentence in different way? So this thing I do with ChatGPT. Sometimes I role play with ChatGPT.
Okay.
So I'm just doing these things. Not on regular basis. Regular basis, I only use pair of application.
Yes, speaking is must. We should do speaking.
Yeah.
Okay, then anything, we will wind up. It's around 6 o'clock.
So now I don't have any questions. I believe I I will connect with you again, and I will. I hope we will connect again. So I will try to connect again with you, and I think then
Yes,
we
of
can discuss.
course. It is a nice conversation. I also like to have have a session with you again. Yes, you are
Ah,
doing best, and within 3 months, you're talking with people. It is a good thing. Just go with the flow. You will improve. Okay. Best of
ah,
best of luck of your future.
thank you for giving me feedback. I would love to work on your feedback. So
Okay.
it was
Bye.
a
Take
great
care.
conversation for me. Thank you for giving me your precious time.
Yes. Bye.
Good night. Bye.